Hello, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, Word. Hello, Rain. Hello, Lady of Cephalopods. Hello, Vilafar. Hello, Al Girly. Hello, Specs. Did I get everybody? And thank you so much for the subs, Vilafar and Al Girly. I really appreciate it. We are going to hit the ground running with some more Outer Wilds. I apologize if I sound really gross this morning. It has been ages since I streamed, and I do not know if my audio settings are correct. I do, however, finally have the means to hear what the game is saying to me. My mic sounds weird? Oh, jeepers. Hang on. No. Hello? Hello? Does that sound better? It says that my microphone was correct the whole time. Like it has been telling me that my microphone was set to my desk mic this entire time. So I don't have any explanation for that. Just embrace the scuff, chat. Oh, you're not going to harp on it, are you, Lady of Cephalopods? Strung her along was a good one, too. Okay. Where the spotted fluffy fuck was I? I'm just gonna launch into space and I'm gonna hit the first rock that I see. Gotta stay in tune. I'm doing my best, Rain. I truly am. I did check the logs, Word. I just don't know where the next interesting thing to do is. We found some secrets around Dark Bramble. There's some spooky stuff going on at the Twins. Outer Rock, I think, is done. Dark Bramble, we navigated a little bit and we found... There was a crack on the interloper that I really wanted to find. Is that a Uranus joke in my chat, Reckless? How dare you? Poor Harambe. It better be an RIP Harambe bracelet. Harambe did nothing wrong and you can quote me on that. It's not morning sickness? Yo, you're not pregnant? Oh. I mean, indigestion is less fun than morning sickness, probably. Well, I mean, let's be real. I often say that I was born a girl the best possible way for me because I would not survive pregnancy, and I know that. I would not survive pregnancy. Alright. Now, somebody had said in one of the alien logs, it's been so long I can't even remember what they're called, that, yeah, this whole situation. This is troublesome. It seems the comet wishes to submerge our shuttle in ice. If we stay on the surface too long, the shuttle may freeze entirely. Even if it did, couldn't someone call it back home to the gravity cannon on Ember Twin? Yes, but the exploration of the comet would be more difficult if we were without the shuttle until someone recalled it. Perhaps we shouldn't have landed on the dark side of the comet. Suppose one of us remained in the shuttle to keep it warm and continue monitoring the surface. This would be wise, I think, Clary. If you don't mind waiting here with it, Poke and I can continue to investigate the surface. Oh, so Clary full-on died in that shuttle, then. Oh, something bad is happening to me right now. Oh. Nothing is good right now, chat. Everything is awful. Yeah, sometimes, you know, I wish sometimes that I had started HRT earlier. There are certain things that I like about how I am right now, and ooh, I'm dead. Cool. And there are certain things that I would have liked to change about how I am right now if I had started HRT earlier, but hey. I would not be the person that I am today if not for when I started HRT. Some of you may be saying, bro, it would be better not to be the person you are today. You really should have tried. Ooh, kablooey. So I learned nothing from that loop. Take that shit back and be nice to yourself. Someday. I don't know where to go, chat. Probe tracking module is receiving data from the launch probe. My computer reports the probe tracking module as missing. Okay, so that's the one that's floating around up there that is busted by the time we see it the first time. Cool. Subsurface energy readings. Where is this? Oh, that's on the interloper. Okay, so there is a fissure inside. Sticky kiss you if you don't stop being mean to yourself. You would give me the plague rain? And also, ubu lewd. Black hole forge. No plague for me. Something called the Sun Station, but not everyone supported its construction. Somebody give me a somebody give me a planet. I know that I'm not asking for hints. Just somebody give me a planet to go to, and we'll explore around a little bit. Go to Giant Steep. Honestly, word, the last time I went to Giant Steep, I immediately disintegrated, so I'm actually going to listen to Owl Girly. Everyone giving different answers. Best I can do is give you Pluto. Look, word, someday I will go to Giant Steep, and you can laugh at me as much as you want, But right now, I haven't played this game in weeks, and I'm traumatized by giant steam. Yeah, no, Pluto's not a planet. Oh, come on, Word. You know it would be funny to watch me get eaten by that frickin' planet again. She comes in for a landing. I wish somebody would come in. Who regrets having eyeballs? Traumaticide? Oh yeah, that. Eyeball-lessy. No, wait, hey, hang on. Oh! Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. I survived. I don't think I've ever been down here, chat. Ooh, something is smoking. It's me. Because I'm hot. Unidentified signal nearby. Well, we've definitely never been down here before. There's a signal up there. There's a giant gorge down there. That's very exciting. At some point, we're going to want to go to that unidentified signal, but while there's no sand covering the planetussie, we're going to go in here and see what happens. Flashlight, thank you. What are you giggling about, Rain? Did something funny happen? Giggling in the bath like a goober over the ussies? Good luck. I didn't ussie anything. I don't know what you're talking about, Word. I'm actually gonna go after that unidentified signal. It turns out I'm a liar. Ooh, who are you? Shut up, death puddle. Yep. Disappointussy. Good one, Lady of Cephalopods. That's a good one. This guy, honestly, is kind of grooving. I love it. Goodness, it's you! Hello! I take it your first launch went well, then. Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand, now. Hornspell's asked me to update our star chart, so I'm out here observing. This is one of the best places in the solar system to spot astronomical events, you know. What's weird is I've actually seen a couple of supernovae today. Usually I'd be fortunate to see just one. Keep an eye out for on the stars, and maybe you'll spot one yourself. Found your notes about atom rocks. Thank you. I hope they were useful. The plant I mentioned may have been frozen solid, or just partially made of ice, like much colder giants deep. It's hard to say. It used to be the 5th planet in our solar system. You'll notice, of course, there's no such planet now. In its place is dark bramble, which, how to put this, grew into space, the 5th planet used to occupy. That is, dark bramble quite literally appeared at the center of the 5th planet and began destroying it from the inside out. Eventually, the planet shattered completely, and its shards were flung across space. Some of these shards collided with the celestial bodies in our solar system, such as the Outer Rock, which I believe is how its biggest crater was formed. Fascinating. How dangerous is that big column of falling sand? On a scale of 1 to dead, I'd give it a 7 or 8. Awfully pretty, though. Right now, sand is flowing from ash twin to ember twin, but did you know that the process eventually reverses? We're not completely sure why the sand flows back and forth between the twins, but it seems to be a natural phenomena. Oh, if you'd like to see something... He used I'm sorry. They used the plural of, phenomenon. I'm a little bit frustrated with them for that. If you'd like to see something interesting, check out the other twin once a little bit more of its sand drains off. I promise you won't be disappointed. Where should I explore? To be honest, I haven't left this lake bed. I don't mean to brag, but I'm really quite good with the little scout, so I've been taking pictures of everything from right here in my campsite. Have you seen the old shipwreck site on Ember Twin's southern hemisphere, the one shooting a bright beam of light into the sky? It's not one of our own crashes, surprisingly enough. This one's a Nomai ship. You had a weird-ass dream about a living kitty cat that was the size of a pill bottle and the whole dream was ferret head count on hard mode? I had so many ferret dreams the other night. Like, imagine living in a, living in a Sprinter van and having to do ferret head counts and carry around ferret, bouquets because they kept getting around, or they kept trying to get out. You'll find Nomai ruins across the Twins, but strangely not a single settlement. Believe me, if there was one to see, I'd have seen it with my little scout. So where do they live? Not on the surface, clearly. Ember Twin is full of cave systems, though. Maybe the answer lies underground. Just watch out for falling sand, okay? I've had to dig myself out once or twice. That's not half as fun as it sounds. Well, posture check. Thanks for the posture check. And I will hydrate for you as well, Reckless. Thank you. Yum. Whee! Self-care of you get the spray? I wish somebody would spray on me. Ow. My feelings. Ooh, stairs. Oh. Oh, that spray. That was very cold. That water is really cold. Okay, rain. The curtain in my window fell down. It's really cold in here, and now you're spraying water all over me. It's so cold. Yeah, she really is spraying on the cat. I guess I did say I wished somebody would spray on me, didn't I? I guess I brought this on myself. Spray-a-see. You want to see something cursed, chat? You want to see something really cursed? Should I press the button, chat? Some of you might know what button I'm considering pressing. Should I? Word knows exactly what I was thinking about doing. I hit the wrong button. Anyway. Okay, why did the task manager just open up? What's happening? I think my computer's losing it, chat. Just like me. Oh. So the first time I made an attempt at that particular redeem... Ooh, hi. The color and the angle was wrong. Really, really wrong. Would you like to see, chat? Would you like to see what the problem was?
What now?
Yeah. Yeah. Needless to say, I kept that because it was funny.
Coleus is missing. He vanished from the lakebed cave, the one at the bottom of the dry lakebed in the North Pole, several days ago, and we're unable to find any trace of him. I don't know how much air he had when he disappeared. I beg, any friend reading this, help us recover Coleus. Rokuma? Yup. This rock is very familiar. Did you travel here, my sedimentary friend? Because your unique color and texture appears identical to a rock I met earlier. Wasn't this the same rock fragment in the cave we found at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole? We plan to re-examine the northern lake bed cave. Maybe our friendly rock will meet us down there. An update. Milleray and I went back to the lake bed cave and observed this rock again. Sometimes it's there and sometimes it isn't. That means this rock wanders like the quantum moon does. How curious. That is curious. Ooh. Ship log update. Ooh, wait. There's a signal? That is a weird noise. Okay, so there's a cave system in a northern lake bed. I'm gonna refill our stuff a little bit here. Cave system at the northern lake bed. We are at the North Pole right now. Oh, that's a ship. Here's the lake bed. The name's Rokum. It rhymes with Rodoom. I came here to bust nuts and kick ass, and I'm... Never mind. Refiller? I hardly know her. You don't need me to repeat a single word of that word of the Wise 13. Where is this northern lakebed cave system where our buddy Coleus disappeared? I'll never forget the day that, in college, the music director of the program, it was a non-major music program, told the low brass to play hard enough to bust a nut. What she meant was literally, explode a testicle. We had to gently explain to her that that means something different. She thought it was very funny. We also had to explain dicks out for Harambe at one point. If I stand on top of this, what happens? If I look away from it, will it just disappear underneath me? Oh. This whole place is gonna fill up with sand before I get a chance to explore, right? Because that's just what Ember Twin does. Oh gosh. Wait, is that the one? Is that what they were talking about? Where their buddy died? Disappeared? We all know he's dead, right? Ooh, somebody wrote something down there. Oh, that is! Sus Rock. It's the Spooky Rock. Friends, if you find any sign of Coleus, I implore you to tell me. He vanished without a trace during our research trip, and he's been missing ever since. Mallory, someone from the Sunless City are here to help search for Coleus. Could you tell us more about your expedition? You have my gratitude, Burr. Coleus and I were studying the cave's geology. We hoped to learn about the unique and wandering rock that visits several different caves in the area. Where was young Coleus lost, Mallory? He disappeared in the cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed of the North Pole. It happened in an instant and without warning. I turned away from Coleus to examine a sample. When I turned back, he simply wasn't there anymore. He had a limited supply of air, Anona. I'm afraid for him. Hypothesis. We'll learn more by examining the northern lake bed cave where Coleus disappeared. Search quickly, everyone. We have no time to squander. Whoa, hi there, rock. Is it just me, or there's something slightly menacing about those rocks? I genuinely don't know where I'm going. Like, I keep thinking that I might know where the northern lake bed cave is. But I'm wrong every single time. Ooh, I can see dark bramble from here. Spooky. I know our buddy up here said that that was the northern lake bed. And there's... I mean... Are there just caves that I'm completely missing? Like, what's going on, chat? 3 minutes of oxygen remaining. Okay. Let's get back to the ship. Are we getting close? Oh, the sun's getting bigger, that's right. That almost really sucked. Yeah, the sun's getting considerably larger. That's... That's gotta be one of those supernovae out there, right? Let's just float for a minute and look at the logs. Lakebed Cave. Okay, so everything we already knew is what it has told us about. Funky, funky, funky. So somehow I need to find that, somehow I need to find that northern lakebed cave. And the sun's about to explode. Let's go to Giant's Deep. I told Word I'd go back eventually. Last time I was at Giant's Deep, the gravity and the flying rocks just completely decimated me. It was really rough. Firing retro rockets. Last time I was at Giant's Deep, Adcuck. That is the feline queen, Dark Raven. Welcome back. It's so good to see you. Also, though, the fact that you used the phrase "ad cuck," Lady of Cephalopods, that's crazy. Well, hello there. Dark Rewen, you are a bold one. Oh good, it's the spooky evil water planet. Genuinely, why did you make me do this, word? I'm totally gonna blame you even though I decided to do this on my own. Because it's funnier that way. I honestly don't remember what I was doing the last time I was here. Landing in the water. Getting sucked up by... Ooh! Oh, that's right. Gravity is crazy here. My jetpack doesn't do enough. Wait, what the... Big spooky jellyfish. This is crazy, chat. Like, this planet is nuts. Between the big spooky thing in the water, I'm sure it'll be harmless. I'm sure it'll be harmless, Lady of Cephalopods. I'm sure there's nothing that's gonna frickin' kill me on this planet. Totally not just, you know, the environment and gravity and the big spooky thing in the water. Oh, am I gonna die? It is so dark. Oh. That's right. It's the sun. Are you sure I'll learn more next time, word? Your body revitalizing after I go outside and tree detected oxygen refill. As we're in bed rotting, looks at a tree, immediately revitalizes. This girl needs 20 cc's of fresh air, stat. Okay. Now, let's try to find the thing. I like how y'all called the Church of the Chokin staggering. You know that I know you pretty well, Azarin, right? Hi, Monica. Hope you're doing okay, hon. Sorry I haven't been super chatty recently. It has been a rough week. My face is lagging. That's fun. Really exciting. My face is lagging, chat. It-okie. I'm glad it-okie. Yeah. It has been a busy week, and then some of the busyness just completely flattened me to the point of near uselessness. It's crazy. Alright, Ember Twin. Oh, that's right, there's a teleporty boy, isn't there? Ooh. That's a rough one, chat. That's a really rough one. Uh-oh. Let's try to fix that artificial. There we go. Ooh. I think most of the damage was to the cockpit. How the heck did you crash on the side of a rock? Genuine talent, Al Gurley. I am incredible at this game. Not in the ways that you're supposed to be incredible at this game. I'm just incredible at this game in a different way because I'm built different. Normies wouldn't understand. Alright. Lake bed cave, lake bed cave, lake bed cave. I found a lake bed. Now where's the cave that they keep talking about? Well, that's the gravity cannon. That's definitely not what I want. Right? Honestly, that is an impressive landing. Like, look at that. I'm just incredible. Honestly, chat, if there are... Y'all know this game better than I do. If there are things that are, like, completely ridiculous that you think should be clipped, you are more than welcome to drop a clip. I'm trying to remember to do it myself, too. But if there's, like... Outer Wilds inside jokes that I just completely stumble all over, it would be really funny if they got clipped. I'm a normie because you don't understand that, or maybe it's because you have a burp-sized brain. I have a cat-sized brain. I'm intelligent, but I'm distractible, and sometimes I make silly decisions for the bit. Know nothing about this game? That makes two of us, Monica. Ooh, wait, is that the cave? That's not the cave. That is a broken door. Fun. I can hear at least 3 people in the audience screaming their heads off because they're frustrated with me right now. Yeah, no, this cave was not a natural anemone. I am on the south pole of the planet. Yes, it took me that long to realize that I was on the wrong ass entire pole of the planet. Well, I found stairs. Meow, 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 meow. I'd like to say for the record that I have no idea what I'm doing. Whoa! Sheepers. Nuts. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're alive. We're back. Where is this cave they keep talking about? I'm in what I can only presume is the lake bed. LOL, 3 minutes of oxygen remaining. Watch me find the cave and immediately forget where it was because I die of oxygen deprivation as I find it. Wouldn't that be funny, chat? Well, I'm back in the first place where we found the spooky rock. That's not the cave, though. It's more of a tunnel. Unless I'm stupid and this is the cave. I have a really silly question, and I know that none of you are going to be willing to answer it. But maybe I'll get some Hearthian smiles, and I'll know that I've stumbled upon something. Am I looking on the wrong fucking planet? That was a beautiful landing. I'm now worried that it was the northern lake bed of Ash Twin that I should be looking at, because I'm losing my mind trying to figure this out. You're on the right planet, I believe? This is also kind of the only tangible lead that I have for anything interesting to look for right now. I'm hoping that maybe I find something else interesting while I'm on the trail. But, right now, I'm kind of just looking stupid, I think. It's gonna fill up with sand before I get anywhere near it, isn't it? And then the sun's going to explode. That's a rock. That's like a natural bridge. That is not a cave. Maybe we ask our buddy up there. What was their name? I'm so bad at remembering these people's names. Sure, that's right. Goodness, it's you! Hello! I take it your first launch went well then. Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now. Same thing we found before. How dangerous? What are you doing? We already know all of this. Found something. Actually, never mind. It was just notes about the Outer Rock. Where did my ship go, is my question. I'm, like, totally turned around right now. Ship, right there. Okay. So it didn't get sucked up onto Ash Twin like last time. Hee 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 hee. Maybe if we follow quantum fluctuations? Because I know that they had said that there was a rock in the cave. Wow. Okay, it's 28 meters below me. So that means that we're close to where we, well, if my theory is correct, we're close to where we want to be. Well, I guess that's a hypothesis more than a theory. I would need more evidence and more confirmed hypotheses before I could call it a theory. And currently I'm operating on what is basically a groundless assumption. This is an interesting little rock. Whoop! Don't get crushed by falling sand. I appreciate how screwy gravity gets as time goes on. Meaning I don't appreciate it. It's really frustrating. It's great game design, but it also makes me want to cry. Just ever so slightly, you know? I'm in the same friggin' cave. It's the same nomai text that we found earlier. Okay, so identifying that gate. That would have been a really embarrassing way to end this loop. Okay, so it's 176 meters that way. So what if we exit this cave, presuming that we can still do that and we aren't just instantly crushed by falling sand. Or rising sand, I suppose it is in this juncture. In this case. Wow. Rose talking English so good. Cave shard, okay. 233 meters straight down. Oh, I'm trying to find the cave that nomai person disappeared in. Also, hello. Tell Buis I said hello. I don't know if it's a productive thing to be Wait a minute. There are things down there, chat. And stuff. And dead people. And writing. That's a little bit wild. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, I'm going to die. Oh. I heard? Oh, I didn't heard. Buis heard. Got it. Yes, it is I, the cat. Your nemesis. It's she. I've just had a deeply cursed idea. Oh, no. Nemesis, not the word I'd use. My only nemesis is Azarin. Lady of Cephalopods is my Pokemon rival. I have a theory. A game theory. Technically, it is a game theory, actually. Okay, so that signal was getting really, really close. Thanks for watching. Yeah. That signal was getting really, really close as I got closer to that building. I need to find the North Pole. Alright, another happy landing. That's true, yep. Cave Shard is 203 meters this way. Do I have to observe it in one location before it'll skip to the other location? Is that a thing? Because if that's the case, I'm gonna be really annoyed. I think that's the case, chat. Ooh, no, wait, hang on. Where are you leading me? It's 41 meters. Basically straight down. I'm relying too much on my brain, aren't I? Normally, I would say it's a good thing to rely on your brain, except for when your brain is broken. And my gray matter is so jacked up. Ain't nothing working in this kitty. Meow, 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 meow. Why is my roommate texting me? She says stuff and things. I swear, my mother wasn't even, like, when I was an actual teenager, my mother wasn't even as helicoptery about my whereabouts as my roommate is. And, okay. You got your code working? Yo! That's great, Algirly. Perhaps someday. Sentence to the smart. I've been in this ship, right? Status reports for all systems, everyone unharmed, escape pods passengers afraid, unknown to survive the crash. Yep, huh? Yeah, I think I've been in this one before. Yeah, because this is where they were finding a cave that they could inhabit. Yeah, word, I feel that on a deep and spiritual level, as you truly know that I do. Their escape pod design is whack. Alright, I'm on the South Pole. Legend of the game, you couldn't pause. You're my greatest rival. Battles escalate in legendaries. That's okay though. You're completing your Pokédexes before I am. My arch nemesis. For real though. Maybe you're not done yet. That is true. You're not quite finished yet. Where is this cave that I'm trying to find, chat? I'm losing my... Shit. Single-digit Pokemon left to go. Yeah, for real. Okay, so this is the spooky place. Where if I go up those stairs, there's a spooky rock that moves around and looks generally menacing. Blee 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 blah blah blah. Ow. Fuck. There's the spooky rock. Alright, spooky rock. Go home. Alright. Now. The spooky rock, last time it disappeared in such fashion, was leading me to a place where I don't repeatedly puncture my spacesuit. It's more challenging than you might think, chat. Surely you're over there thinking, wow, bro, it's not that hard not to puncture your spacesuit. Well, you would sure think, wouldn't ya? Where... Okay, so the cave shard is still down there. It's actually really easy. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm so confused. What's happening? Why can't I find this cave? Am I stupid? Don't answer that question. I feel like I've scoured every frickin' inch of this place. If and when I find it, I'm probably going to be very sad. There is a non-zero chance I give up. And just, like, go find a different thing to wild goose chase. Whoop. Ro gets so stressed that she completely stops watching where she's going, walks off a cliff. That's how this loop ends. Just weep. Am I stupid? Completely unrelated video games in your DM, so if you see a bunch of messages from you, please don't be... Okay, Azarin, go for it. Thank you for giving me the warning, though. If I saw a whole bunch of notifications, I definitely would have gotten nervous. I am aware of the fact that I am moving south. But I'm wondering if northern lake bed is a misnomer. Yay. Maybe it's this creepy riverbed. Maybe that's where I'm supposed to go. Maybe if I follow this creepy riverbed all the way to its terminus, it'll lead me to another riverbed that is rapidly filling with sand. Three minutes oxygen remaining. Yeah, that sounds about right. Ooh, it goes north. Ooh, stairs. Ro has discovered a building. There's a teleporty thing, too. Where does this teleporty thing lead? Unhelpful. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I am really lost. What it... Sand column crossing? Let's head up to this, to the largest landmark I can currently see. Oh, that's right. The door is busted. Door will need to remain closed for some time. Pi and I are running an experiment. Iron Energy Lab is being used to design the Ashwin project. If you're here to help, be sure to use the Sunless City path. One of us can prove the other wrong, so it's inconvenient. Can release the other Sunless City, or suffer enormous consequences. Intriguing prospect. The door must remain closed nonetheless. Okay. At some point, I did get into the Sunless City. I cannot recall how this was accomplished. I'm getting frustrated with myself. I'm gonna die of oxygen deprivation. Where is our... There's our friend. Uh-oh. I could not have timed that better, chat. I literally was suffocating to death when I landed near the trees. That's craziness. Game of close calls? For real. Am I stupid? I think I'm stupid. If there is a hint that you can render unto me that will not spoil things, will not frustrate the living hell out of the people who have also played this game, and won't just give it away, you're welcome to. Thank you for the hydrate, Girly. Hydrating meow. Yeah. I've been to the Sunless City and I know that it kind of required not much sand on the surface. Ooh, what's this? I have found the Sunless City, yeah. I don't know what this is. Should we just stand with our buddy here and watch the sun go nova? Super well. Oh, our buddy's not up here. Ooh, this is a different place. Oh, because it's the South Pole. Huh. This is interesting, chat. Have I seen this place before? Sometimes and only sometimes has a moon. It was like, oh, it's the quantum moon. Sure. Yeah, what were these guys observing? A scroll. Is this perhaps tracking the position of astronomical bodies relative to our position in space? Because that would make most sense, because, yeah, it's lined up with Giant's Deep, Dark Bramble, Brittle Hollow. Yeah, so it's a compass. It's a big ol' space compass. That's cool. Not terribly certain that it helps us with much right at this moment, but it's cool. Compass sissy? Yeah, Reckless. That sounds about right. That ought to be the distress beacon, right? Hi. Gosh, the sun is big and scary. Traveled far into space, so now I must return home. Is that like when you fuck the sun? Wish to lick? Don't lick that, V. You'll burn your tongue. It'll hurt really, really bad. Oh, don't. Oh, I had never watched the whole supernova before. That's so cool. The forbidden warhead. It would be very sour. Definitely hurt your tongue. That was so cool. I've never watched the whole supernova process before. It also toasts you pretty good, but... So what do you think, chat? We try to find the Sunless City and get into that high energy lab? Not the three-eyed Harthian smile. Let's see what the ship's log has to say. We definitely added more logs. Quantum Moon Lake locator. Okay, yeah, so that was... That was what I thought it was. I just didn't notice the quantum moon. Let's find the Sunless City, chat. Doopy doopy doo. Be-doo, ba-da-da-doo. Didn't know you knew about the quantum moon? Yeah, we've known about the quantum moon for a good long time. The quantum moon was actually one of the earliest references we found. I have not visited the quantum moon yet. I just have read a bunch of the stuff that the Nomai wrote about it. Or at least I'm pretty sure I haven't. Chat might be able to correct me on that. Landing gear damaged and headlights damaged. Oh, that's not so bad. A little bit of toasting on the landing gear. Get the headlights back. There we go. Alright. Sunless City. Ooh, there's trees down here, chat. Like that checking the computer can connect dots that aren't easy to confirm without it. Yeah, I really like that rumor view. It makes it kind of easy, or, well, not easy, but passages to the breathable air, refill your supply tank there. Do not linger as the area is exposed to the heat of this alien sun. Oh, okay, yeah, so, we've been here before. Keep moving, friends. There's nothing but rocks at the end of this. We should study those rocks, but yeah. Oh, right, and I think this is... Yeah, it's the anglerfish down there. Yeah. Sorry, getting work-related texts. Yesterday was a rough day for... Sorry, chat. Checking my posture. Thank you for the posture check and thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna set something up real quick for a demo that we have to do this afternoon. Thankfully, I won't be involved in the demo. I just need to make sure it's worked. I'm so tired, chat. Demolition cat? Gosh. Demolition would probably be more fun, I'm not gonna lie to you. Everything is bad, chat. Well, maybe not everything is bad, but like... I don't remember the last one. Actually, I do. I'm very stressed. I'm always very stressed. I think I found my way to where I need to go for the Sunless City. Walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit, then turn left. Where is forward? Feel that big time? Yeah. I barely slept last night. I don't want to fall down there. 3 minutes oxygen remaining. That's fine. I may need to abruptly end stream shortly to solve a problem. Because the person that I work with has been an even more anxious wreck than me and is making it my problem. I'm in the wrong-ass universe, aren't I? Sand here is rising, you must be cautious but swift. Yeah, we know. Cautious but swift was my nickname in college. It would help if our client wasn't quite as high-strung, for lack of a better word, as they are. But like, if everything isn't perfect the first time, they are freaking the living fuck out. And I get it. I would like to make everything perfect the first time, but it is one programmer trying to solve all of your problems. It's gonna be an iterative process. I'm gonna drown in this sand pit. That sucked. Okay, this was the direction with the anglerfish. Emergency escape hatch. We don't really need that. 60 seconds of oxygen remaining. Great. Good work, Ro. You're gonna suffocate down here. Path to the shelter site is somewhat convoluted. Yeah, no. Alright, I noticed. Sand here is rising, yeah. Walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit, then turn left. Continue to the room, fill the rock column formations, and climb upward through the opening above them. Rock column formations. Oh, upward through the hole in the ceiling. Got it. Okay. Yeah. I'm being asked questions that I literally had to say, I genuinely don't know what you're trying to ask. Is this a valid answer? I'm hoping I'm not coming off aggressively, because I'm genuinely not trying to be rude about it. I just don't know what he's asking me. I don't think he slept at all last night either. It has been a trying work week. It's honestly part of the reason that I haven't been streaming all that much. Thanks for the hugs, Shazarin. I appreciate it. I'm also dysphoric as all hell. That hasn't been helpful. That wasn't the button I wanted. I appreciate it, Rain. Landing gear damaged. Alright, we are never making it off this planet anyway. Sorry for getting a little complainy for a second there, chat. Now back to your regularly scheduled catgirl chaos programming. Meow meow nyan nyan. Nip nip. I appreciate it, everybody. Meow 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 meow. Carved out a roll and put soup in it, so it's a bread roll from Wish. Honestly, though, Azarin, that's kind of banging. Homemade bread bowl? Heck yeah. Alright. So. We kind of sort of know where we're going this time. Alright, down this way. Definitely is. Love it. Ah. Alright, and then this is the one that told us to go up through the column room ceiling. Meow 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 meow. And then we proceed through here. We don't use all our oxygen just getting here, although we've used a ridiculous volume of our oxygen already. Crossing the chasm ahead. Did I want to cross the chasm ahead? That's not the way to go. Let's read the rest of this. Once on the far side, look for the tunnel hidden behind the falling... Oh, tunnel hidden behind the falling sand. Bloop. Doing well. I don't plunge here, do I, chat? No, it's gotta be up here. Through the tunnel. Right through here. Yep, we're alive, chat. Crazy know my ball technology. Yeah, it's crazy. Find a way inside quickly and return to search. There was children playing on the specimen. Very old. Unlikely was this thing's. Clearly the hole is too small. There's another entrance. Yeah, I would imagine so. Especially if there have been children getting in there. Oh, gosh. Okay. That's right, there's a lot of dead people. Lots of dead people. No oxygen to speak of. Yet. Oh, there's a scroll in there, but I don't know if there was a thing to read said scroll. Oh, there we go. There's where we get our oxygen. High Energy Lab Trailhead, Eye Shrine District, Stepping Stone District, Anglerfish Overlook. Oh, that's beautiful. Whoa! Sound design, it's so good. Honestly, everything about this game is really nicely built. They did a really good job designing it. Stepping Stone Cave. This is not where I wanted to go, though. Is it where I wanted to go? Some songs still make you cry. That makes sense, to be honest. Although if I remember you saying word, it's not exactly hard to make you cry. I remember you telling me at one point that it just kind of happens. Correct. Yeah. Lately it's been easier and easier for me to cry too. And that's a discussion about the sun thingy thing. We've read all of this before, so we've got all of this data in our log. Chat. Oh, is it? Is the path... Am I just stupid? I know I keep saying that quite a lot, but, like, for real. Am I just missing brain cells today? Erg. And the computer I use for work is running out of disk space, too. I have to fix that. I honestly probably just have to wipe that computer and start fresh. It's just a pain, because I've got so much stuff configured on there. Meow, 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 meow. Really boo? I definitely have never been in here before, chat. She says, hopefully. Playing with the fossil fish cave tonight. I fed the fossil fish a new lantern. If you go to Stepping Stone Cave, the entrance to the fossil fish cave is easy to see now. Gratitude, Selenum. It's good you're small enough to climb in through the hole at Anglerfish Overlook. I'm still small enough. You won't be for long. Mom and Dad are tall, so you and I will be tall too. New ship log. Writing would be all written if you read it before. Would it be? Because I've seen text that I have seen before, and it's not all written after the first loop. Or after I loop. Huh. I'll have to keep an eye out for that, because I'm pretty sure that I have seen text that is not all written that I've already read before. So I might just be misremembering. I could tell if I read something as purple when unread, white when it's red. Yeah. Do you mean this loop or every loop? Because I know I know I've noticed that for like when it's the loop that I'm in. But really? I didn't realize it carried over. I had not noticed this. I could have sworn that there was text that I read in previous loops that was unwritten when I got back there. It's definitely a great quality of life feature. I'm gonna suffocate in this cave, aren't I? Oof. My tummy just started bothering me. Uh-oh. 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 I don't know if I'm going to continue much longer because I definitely have to do some work stuff today. This might be my last loop. And this loop might end very soon. I'm frightened, chat. Ooh, wait. Oh, I'm in the thing's mouth. Oh, that's a bunch of dead kids. Whoever it was that we ended last time is the anglerfish. Rule change. The anglerfish now have to wear a blindfold and do not peek. The rest of us, the little fish, line up against one wall. When the anglerfish says go, the little fish sneak across to the other side. The anglerfish catches you, you're eaten. Last little fish to be caught is the new anglerfish. The old anglerfish gives the new anglerfish the blindfold and becomes a little fish. Why are we changing it? It's too hard if you can't see anything. Aunt Pie says real anglerfish are blind, so you have to wear a blindfold. The rule stands. Rule update. It's okay if younger kids don't wear the blindfold when they're it. The rest of us will still wear it for scientific accuracy and to make the game more even. Ooh, there's a thingy. Where am I now, chat? Anglerfish study. The long growth protruding from its head is bioluminescent. Perhaps it used this lure growth to attract prey? A lure? An update. Melore, when I was here making sketches of the anglerfish, I observed the children I saw earlier playing here again. They've added a rule to their game that incorporates our research. It's wonderful. I'm entirely delighted. It's never too early to appreciate biology. Visually, the specimen appears to be of the same species as the anglerfish and dark bramble. We don't believe it originated from this planet. The anglerfish's digestive tract suggests death by starvation. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Probably not much food here for an anglerfish. Most anglerfish species are not blind. Those anglerfish are blind, though. Very specifically, those ones, Azarin. Ooh! That's the door that I couldn't get from the outside, chat. Giant space anglerfish are different than Earth ocean anglerfish. This is just a scientific fact. Everybody knows that. Okay, I got some time on the sun. Oh, I was trying to find the high energy lab and I didn't even get close. This probably is the best I can do right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. The cave is so full up with sand, there's probably not much else I can do down there. Space anglerfish is at the same time so cool and terrifying. I mean, you saw that thing. That's dead and it was horrifying. We got eaten by one earlier on. I think I have a clip up where I get eaten by a live space anglerfish. It is just as horrifying as you expect. Alright, let's see if we can land with our buddy Chert over here. Impressive flyby row. Good work. Whee! Okay. Nothing that is interesting to him to tell right now. Not because I want the game to do it for you automatically, but I wish that you could, like, record the locations of things in your ship log so that you could find them later. Oh, the sun's getting pretty angry. Not angry enough to go kabloomy yet. The whole planet gets covered up before that, if I remember right. Yeah, the Sunless City is... Oh wait, there's stairs to the Sunless City from here? I need to remember that for next time. As it is, I think that I have done everything that I can really do on this planet until the next loop. Because gravity is getting awful messy, chat. Hang up the suit if we can hang up the suit. Yeah. What if I try to outrun the supernova? I know it won't work. Timber Earth. What have we added to the ship slot? More information on the anglerfish fossil. Dang. Oh, we can mark things locations on the... I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it, chat. I don't want to talk about it. I'm honestly not sure where to go yet. I really want to get into that higher energy lab, but I haven't quite figured that out yet. Let's see. There's more to be discovered at the Hanging City, the Ash Twin Towers, the Sunless City, Whitehall Station, Quantum Moon Locator. Where did the twins go? There they are. Yeah, I'm not completely sure that I've even seen the Quantum Moon. Can't even see the sun station. Has it been eaten already? I think it's been eaten already. I am just losing control of my ship, aren't I? Submitted your paper? Yo! Good work, Al Girly. I thought it was due yesterday. I'm really glad that it wasn't, but I thought it was due yesterday. Gosh, the twins are so close to the sun. I haven't been a bit of hollow. No. I really don't know what to do with this much list. Instead of committed at the deadline due to a cloud streak being down thing. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, it was kind of hard to do any research when the internet was just hiccuping all day. Honestly, I don't have enough time to do anything super productive right now. I'm very glad that your professor was chill about it too. Imagine being 22 kilometers from the sun. You would literally die IRL. Yeah. Oh, there it goes. Shoop. Kabloomy. Goodbye. It's been fun, chat. Tragic. Alright, chat. That is going to be my last loop for the day. Yeah. Thought for sure you wouldn't die. No, I was dead for sure. I hope you all have a wonderful morning, evening, noon, or night, wherever you were. I hope you enjoyed the stream, because I know I sure did. No more loops, sister. I desire the loops. True. True. I desire the loops. I hope you have a wonderful morning, evening, noon, or night, wherever you are. I hope you enjoyed the stream, because I know I sure did. And I hope I'll see you next time. Bye! Wait, we usually raid now. I forgot that part. Let me load up the thingy. I am back. Look, it's been a long time since I streamed. I'm allowed to forget a couple steps here and there. It's gonna take forever to load up. Creator dashboard, there we are. Let's see who's online right now. Let's see who's online. Let's see who's online. The stream manager is still loading. Oh, Liz is streaming. We'll raid Liz. All right, now I hope you have a wonderful morning, evening, noon, or night, wherever you are. I hope that you enjoyed the stream because I sure did, and I'll hope I'll see you next time. Bye!